morning, everyone, and happy Friday!
Happy Friday to all of you, and we really hope that you're enjoying Ramadan right now.
And we're a week in Ramadan.
Crazy.
Can you imagine?
Absolutely
It's passing by
crazy.
so quickly.
Masa keeps telling me that this week went
Slowly.
by so slowly, but it went so quick for
No,
me.
it was so slow. It was so slow. It's because it's the first
Really?
week of Ramadan, and not just it's the first week of Ramadan, it's work and Ramadan. We're still not used to it.
It's tough. It's tough. No, I'm struggling. By the way,
Oh,
I thought it would be easy, but like when like 2 p.m. comes, my brain just
I
goes
crash.
into complete lockdown.
Same, I crash.
It's so bad. Like I shake from like no, I really do. I shake from the hunger, and then I start to think to myself like I don't eat enough. I need to eat.
It's because
more.
we don't eat enough.
It's tough though.
But regardless of this, we're up and early, and we're here to give people
We're
the
here.
top
It's
stories.
8 a.m. Yes, we are.
And our top story for today is Dubai's AI camera spots seatbelt violations through Tints.
And is Fazaa now open to everyone? We're going to tell you everything that we know about that.
And a royal recognition, how Dubai's fixed dessert chocolatier earned His Highness Sheikh Hamdan's praise.
And there's this insane cricket frenzy that's going on. India versus New Zealand tickets for this weekend are reselling for nearly 100k dirhams.
That's crazy. Just this reminds me of Coldplay tickets.
Oh my God, we're finishing each other's sentences today. It's so cute. What the hell? It's so cute. I love it. But what's everyone doing today? Most people are working from home today.
That's what we've been told, because the government is encouraging the flexible working hours and encouraging private sectors to have work from home to ease the traffic. Because I don't know if you noticed, and this is a topic that we spoke about yesterday, the traffic increased during Ramadan because we're all leaving at the same time.
It's crazy, you know. I leave work at 2 p.m. because I start at 8, and do you know how long it takes me to get home?
How long does it take you?
Like a good 1 hour.
Ooh.
I'm not even, you know, I started napping in the car.
I'm telling you, by the way, like fasting and driving, I don't know, it makes me so sleepy for some reason. Extremely sleepy.
Ooh, I'm still a passenger princess. Can't
God.
relate. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'll sleep while I'm driving.
You know, I use it as like my nap time. I'm not joking. Like me, car time after work these days, I'm just so exhausted, Masa.
It's so tiring.
And it's like I feel like we don't have that leeway to eat enough to not feel that way.
Exactly. I
Because
think we're
you
so
kind
exhausted.
of like, are you waking up for suhoor?
I am not. I'm eating and then sleeping.
Same. I'm not waking.
No.
I can't because it kind of disrupts like my sleep. And I get
I
really
hate
triggered
it.
by it. But you
Me
know,
too.
by the way, like suhoor
too.
in Islam, it's actually like, you know, doing it is something that gets you more good deeds. Apparently, that's what I heard.
What if we stay up till 4 a.m.? That's an option.
It's difficult.
It's difficult, although it's so difficult. But I do feel like working, because I'm not eating enough at night, and I'm coming the next day to work, like I'm working and it's so early. By the end of the day, I'm crashing. Like as soon as I reach home, I'm laying in bed and
No, I
sleep.
totally understand you, and I feel like it's for me. By the way, this is like the first time I fast while like having, working from 8 a.m. to. And the reason why it's exhausting is because I used to sleep in, so I feel like I'm not fasting for that long. Because I'm like awake from like 6 a.m. It is so difficult. But you know, there was a time, Masa, where when I was a sales associate, I wouldn't do it all the time though. That's what the nice thing was. I'd have like 3 shifts during Ramadan, and do you know what the time of the shift was?
What was
2 to 7 p.m. I'd be standing for the entire thing.
Oh my God.
I take my break. I take my break when I was breaking my 10 to 15 minute break. If you have a 4-hour shift, I would take it when breaking fast came, and I would take 1 date and a banana, and I'd go back to I'd go back to the.
But that's not fair. Why wouldn't you have a full meal?
How can you do that though?
You can't take a break at 6
Think
p.m.
about it. Think about it. Okay, you got the break, right?
Yeah.
How are you as a sales associate in 15 minutes gonna go buy a whole meal?
You
come
have
back?
15 minutes break, not 1 hour.
You only get 1 hour if you work 8-hour shift. Actually, no, you don't even get 1 hour. You get 30 minutes.
But my question is, like, did they not know that you're Muslim?
No, I was doing it with Muslims. They were doing the same thing. And it was such a crazy time of my
So
life.
unfair
It was
for you,
such
though.
but no, actually it was not that bad because I would like wake, I would sleep in and then I'd go to the shift. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had that I had good sleep, but like waking up at 6 a.m. and when you're fasting, it's what
so
like you really
hard.
I feel like you really experience Ramadan in its full nature. You know, especially how it's supposed, because it is supposed to be tough.
And you're getting
It
out
is.
of bed early in the morning is so difficult for me.
It is
That's the
so
most important
difficult,
thing.
but let's get into today's
Let's
topics.
get into today's
What is going
stories.
on?
Now, Dubai AI's camera spots seatbelt violations even through tints. So Dubai has rolled out advanced AI-powered traffic cameras that can detect whether drivers are wearing seatbelts even through tinted windows. These smart cameras can identify up to 17 different offenses, including using a mobile phone while driving and illegally modifying engines to be louder.
So the system, which has been tested over the past 3 years, is now operational across the Emirate. It uses infrared imaging to differentiate between clothing and seatbelts, even in low light. Now, when a violation is detected, the camera captures a photo and a 10-second video, issuing fines automatically.
And motorists caught not wearing a seatbelt face a 400 dirhams fine and 4 black points, while those excessively loud engines can be fined to 2,000 dirhams with 12 black points.
Now, Dubai police say this initiative is part of their mission to enhance road safety using cutting-edge technology.
How can you get in the car without immediately putting on the seatbelt?
I don't
it's a
understand
habit
people
also,
who do
not
that, by
just
the
for
way.
safety, it's also a habit.
And I don't understand people who use their phone in the car either. I don't like that.
No, I don't want to say anything though.
Ooh.
But I feel like you have to.
Listen, by the way, I don't like it when they use it. It's not even me being against it. No, I understand multitasking. It's me being against you dying. Like,
but it is,
you
know,
understand me?
It's not for your safety because you can't have your attention on two different things. It's 100%.
Especially
like
when you live in a city like Dubai where everything is so busy, someone can literally come flying out of nowhere. Like, why would you do that to yourself?
And especially in Ramadan, guys, please wear your seatbelt because people are driving like maniacs while they're fasting.
And haram, I understand.
Yeah, I think they're just tired and just want to go home.
Exactly.
But the way they drive on the road.
You know, last night, by the way, I remember I was out and me and my sister were coming home, and we were in the second lane, not in the fastest lane. So this guy was driving really fast, and the radar picked it up, and we knew that he was issued a fine because of the fact that it just flashed. But can I tell you something? Yes, it flashed at him, but it flashed at both me and my sister's eyes, and my sister was driving. I'm not even joking with you, Masa. For a good 10, I wear glasses, okay? For a good 10 seconds, I kind of saw nothing. And that is so dangerous. Like, my sister was so scared. She went worried, what if something had happened in front of me and I had just crashed into something?
Because the flash is so strong.
It was really strong, by the way. It was the first time I experienced it.
Yeah.
Because usually it happens, I've seen it in the morning, but at night, I've never actually seen someone do it.
And imagine you're the one who's being caught. It's like...
Right?
It's a shock.
And you know,
what did I just do?
By the way, they get a photo of you too.
Yeah,
they get a photo of you. Somebody needs to be like this one day. Ooh,
you know,
that's me.
My dad once once we had a lot of fines in one of the cars, and my dad was really pissed, so he decided to
understandably so.
He decided to print all the fines.
Oh, he came with his receipts.
He sat us down and asked us about every single fine, so you can tell which road, you could tell who was driving at that day.
Wait, he sat all of you 5 siblings. Wait, how many of you are there again?
We're 5.
Okay, he sat all of you 5 siblings. Oh, and who was the most guilty?
Not me.
Ooh,
we'll leave it on that note.
That's my girl.
Leave it on that note. And is Fazaa now open to everyone?
Ooh.
Here's what we know. So a Reddit thread is stirring a buzz claiming that the UAE's Fazaa card is now accessible to the public. Originally designed for government employees, the loyalty program offers discounts on shopping, dining, travel, and healthcare, and more.
Now, over time, it introduced multiple tiers, expanding its reach. Recently, users noticed that registration was open to the public via registerfazaa.ae, and some content creators even shared the news. However, the official website states that operations are currently on hold.
Despite this, residents who register through the site have reportedly gained access to the Fazaa app, leaving many wondering, has Fazaa quietly opened its doors to all? Do you think this is a glitch or it actually open to everyone?
I don't think it's a glitch. I think it has opened to
everyone.
Yeah,
me too. I feel like it did open to everyone because they also had prices up, like the fees that you have to pay monthly. And
really?
Yeah, membership fee is 19 dirhams a month.
Honestly, the only reason why I know about Fazaa is because of my brother.
Yeah.
So basically, generally in the UAE, by the way, when you have autism, you get a lot of services.
Yeah.
You get a lot of services, and one of them that he has is Fazaa. And literally, it applies to like a lot of places. I'm pretty sure it applies to McDonald's.
Yeah, it applies to a lot of
A
places.
lot of places, even like
Motion
salons,
gates,
even salons, and
shopping.
And you know what's so nice is
shoes.
that like my mom will take me somewhere, my brother will be with us, and she'll be like, "Is there a Fazaa?" And when they say yes,
You always get such good discounts.
and you know what I also love seeing? It's not talked about enough, but you know the excitement of a discount?
Yeah.
The excitement of a discount is so real. It's
I
so
know.
real. Like, what do you mean I'm paying less? Like, I think this is what girl math is. But,
This is girl math.
but can I tell you a story though, Masa? Oh my God. This still lives like rent free in my head, by the way. There was this one time where when I was in high school, okay, I was in year 10, I got really excited because this pizza shop, they had like a buy one, get one free. I just thought it was cute.
It is
And
cute.
I remember telling a bunch of girls about it, okay? I'll tell you why I remember this. And then this one girl, she looked at me. Oh, to this day, I live in embarrassment about this story. No, actually, I'm not embarrassed. It's just more of a, ew. Basically, she looked at me and she went like, I was speaking about the discount. And she looked at me and she was like, see, some of us don't need these discounts. I
What?
can just buy it.
What?
And I was like, oh my
What?
God, rich kids can be so
I'm
insufferable.
sorry, even if I
Keep your
had
mouth
all the
shut.
money in the world, okay, if I get a discount, I'd be so happy. I'm saving
right?
money.
Right? And you know, by the way, like this is something I've noticed about certain wealthy people who like manage their wealth really well. No, they do use discounts.
Of course, like
They
why
do-
not?
they
Why not?
do.
If you have the option to use discounts, why do? Oh no, I need to pay full price. Why would I do that? I can just save money.
Exactly. No, I completely agree with you.
You know,
It's
you-
just like imagine hearing that. Like I
It's
was
so
like, "Ooh,
embarrassing. though.
okay.
Like, why would she say that? By the way, it's not embarrassing on you. It's embarrassing on her for saying that.
No, but see, at that time, like they were all the same. So
No, that's so weird. It's a weird thing to say. And some of us don't need. No, that's such a weird thing to say.
I know it's really bratty.
I love hearing a good offer. I love hearing a good discount. Like,
I swear,
bring
I get
it
so
all
excited.
to me.
I get
Just me
so
too.
excited.
Yesterday, I was talking to my colleague about this thing, and he was telling me if something is on sale, it doesn't mean you have to buy it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you have a
And I
shopping
said-
problem?
Yeah, I have a shopping problem.
Ooh. Okay.
And I told him, but I'm saving money. And then he said, no, you're not saving money. You're still spending money. Yet like, instead of paying 100, you're paying 50. You're still spending money. I'm like, no, but I saved 50 dirhams. And he's like, no, you spent money.
No, you know what? Most of the items I bought on sale are some of the best items I have to this day.
Same.
I feel no
I don't
regret.
regret.
Oh my God! We're finishing each other's sentences today. We're interconnected. Yes, we are. But you know, moving to the next topic, we're going to tell you all about how Dubai's fixed dessert chocolatier founder earned His Highness Sheikh Hamdan's praise.
When a business captures the attention of Dubai's leadership, it speaks volumes about its impact. That's exactly what happened with when Sarah Hamouda, founder of Fixed Dessert Chocolate, met His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai.
Now, in an interview with Modify, Hamouda shared her experience, recalling the moment His Highness Sheikh Hamdan greeted her with the words, "What have you done to the world?" Which is such a powerful
So powerful.
acknowledgement of the brand's influence in itself.
A fixed dessert chocolate has redefined artisanal confections, earning widespread recognition for its innovative approach.
Now, this moment really highlights Dubai's continued support for entrepreneurs driving excellence in their industries. But just to give you guys like more context, by the way, they met at the World's Government Summit.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where they met. And the reason why it was like such a big event, Masa, is because of the fact that, remember their like collaboration, Fix
Yeah.
X Helwa, that Fix did for His Highness Sheikh Hamdan. And by the way, to this day, that collaboration exists. It's just limited edition, and the supply, it only reaches His Highness Sheikh Hamdan and
Yeah.
whoever he chooses to give it to. Yeah, to
It's
this
an
day.
exclusive one.
It's so exclusive.
Oh my God, I'm so intrigued. I
But
really want to try.
That's why that meeting was so crazy. And she basically hopped on this interview and she said the first thing he said to her when he met her is, "What have you done to the world?" And
It's a
also,
good question. What happened to the world? Exactly.
What has she done? Like, it's crazy.
Is it true? Like I heard it was a pregnancy craving or whatever.
Yeah, it was she did say that. She said that she had like a pregnancy craving where she was craving chocolates like that, and she would make them, and that's kind of what led into it. But you know what was so interesting?
See, women are so smart.
I love women. I love being a woman. And by the way, it is Women's Day tomorrow. Just saying, it's Women's Day tomorrow internationally. But you know what she basically said on the podcast with Modify? She went like, about right now, we've tracked about 200 dupes.
There are a lot of copycats and dupes.
There's so
A lot
So
of
many.
Internationally, not just here in the
she was just
UAE,
like, I
internationally.
think this might be like the most copied product ever. But you know what though? Honestly,
but it's such an ego boost though. Like everyone is trying to copy you.
Imitation is flattery.
Yeah.
Like if you're imitating me, I'm so flattered. If you
I'm
want
doing
to
something
be me,
so right.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. No, like thank you so much. Like I feel.
Wow, you want to copy
and
me?
you know
Yeah,
what?
do it.
Honestly, nothing compares to her
To the
product.
herb, no.
Nothing does. I tasted a bunch. They're very.
Nothing can
It's
be
not the right
no,
balance.
it can be the same as the original. It's
Yeah.
still the original.
No,
one.
I so agree with you.
But it's so true. Like, what have you done to the world?
I still, I love the one with the pretzels.
The pretzel is so good.
It's so good.
Like
It's way
saltiness
better-
with something sweet.
Right?
like,
it's
so
way
good.
better than the pistachio one.
I like the pretzel one more than the pistachio as well. I feel like it's too sweet for me, the
Yeah.
pistachio one.
And to be honest with you, with pistachio, I think it's been overplayed now.
Yeah.
I
It's
just-
everywhere.
I just
And it's
can't.
added to everything. Matchas, coffee, desserts, everything.
You know, even I remember Starbucks did a collaboration, and like you can get Starbucks Dubai chocolate drink with your matcha.
Yeah.
Would you drink that?
I think I'm so over the Dubai chocolate being added to every dessert, being added to every drink, being added to every chocolate, being added to everywhere. I'm so over
She really
it.
did create a new food group.
She did. She did.
And you know why I'm like so proud of her, by the way?
What a buzz.
She's Egyptian.
Mashallah,
Yeah,
like,
her
really.
origins. She's Egyptian. So it just makes me so proud
that it's originated from an Arab.
right? And like
Yeah.
that's what the entire world wants. And oh, but there is something else that people want right now.
Tickets.
Tickets. People go insanely crazy for tickets. Now, cricket fever is at its all-time high as India faces New Zealand at Dubai International Cricket Stadium this weekend.
And official tickets sold out in less than an hour, and now unauthorized resale prices have soared, and some reaching nearly 100,000
That is so
dirhams.
insane. And it's not just match tickets. Flight prices from India to Dubai have tripled as fans rush to witness the game live.
This just shows how crazy cricket fans are, but if you're still looking for tickets, be careful where you buy them. There can be a lot of scams. Remember Coldplay?
Coldplay was crazy.
Remember Coldplay?
Every single comment, you know, I would be on TikTok and every single video that I would see that it's just somebody speaking about Coldplay and having fun. Everyone's selling their tickets in the comments.
I know.
I'm like, this is not a sale banner.
And I'm 100% sure most of them are scammers.
You think?
100%
Really?
sure. Some
Like,
of them
they
are
have
real.
Their profile photos, they look like normal people.
But no way in hell, like all of them. Did you see how difficult it was for us to get tickets?
Crazy. No,
How
that was
ma-
mad.
Every time we post about Coldplay, you'd have like minimum 25 comments of people reselling tickets.
Ooh.
There must
But
be a
just
scam.
like back to this topic over here. So, you know, India, it's going to be
Yeah.
playing with New Zealand, but 100K for a ticket?
You
Like-
can just, especially for sports, I feel like it's okay for some people. It's a big thing. It's a big match.
I
Really
don't
want to watch
understand
it.
it. I feel like because we're not
I don't want to
sport
comment.
fanatics.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to comment because we're not a big sports fan, and I know how cruel people can, how sport fans can cruel. How sports fan can be so
It's
cruel.
okay. Don't worry about it. It's, the
It's
morning,
early in the
girl.
morning.
I get it.
So as if you make one bad comment, you'll get attacked. So that's not,
Really?
yeah. They're so
Oh.
passionate about their teams. They're so passionate about their teams.
Ooh.
So if you really want to get a ticket for 100K, that's on you. Like,
No, I don't mind
Do
being
you?
attacked. It is not worth it. 100K? Go
Do
buy a
you?
car or something.
You can just watch it on
Go
TV.
make an investment. Girl, 100K though?
You can watch it on TV and you get better close-ups and better
You can
view.
get popcorn, you can get
Yeah.
snacks together.
And no one around you is like cheering, chewing loudly, screaming.
No, but you know what? I
touching
think
you,
that's the fun
nothing.
in it, though. They love
True.
that. I feel like it's because maybe it's because we're women and we don't like the sport. But I feel like for some people, being in that rage, hearing all that noise, I feel like
Yeah.
that is like heaven to that is, you know, music to their ears.
True.
I really do.
I think it's like equivalent to the World Cup, maybe, like this cricket match. That's
No.
why it's like.
By the way, like one thing I know about Indians, they love cricket so much.
Yeah, they do.
And by the
And
way,
they have such a good team.
Cricket is so fun.
And they
have you ever
such a
played
good
cricket?
team. No, I haven't.
Oh my God,
No.
Masa, it is so fun. I was really, for some weird reason, I was really good at cricket. I don't know
Really?
what- like, you know when they throw it at you and you have to, woo,
Woo, yeah.
girl, I'd get it every single time.
Really?
And she would go far and
Damn.
high and I'd be running. They would
Look
not
at
catch me
you.
in time. No, cricket is fun. There's like a thrill to
There's
it.
a thrill, yeah.
There's a thrill to like, okay, let me get there on time. No, I love it. I love it so much. I get it.
You
But-
get it. So would you pay for 100K for a ticket?
No.
I wouldn't, honestly.
No, but you know what?
But it's crazy. It's
You
so
can all do what you want with your money.
do whatever you want. Yeah.
We never tell you what to do. You know,
This is a one-time experience for some people. So
no,
yeah, do
literally,
you?
you know, I was speaking to someone last night, Masa, and they literally killed me. They were telling me, they're like, I don't give advice to people anymore. I'm like, wait, why don't you give advice? And then she started telling me about how, like, there are certain people, like, you give them advice, they either do two things with it. They take it in completely, they do exactly what you said, and then something happens, like, say, for example, they get fired, and they blame you for everything. Or you tell them to do something, and they do the exact opposite, and then they go to you and they want, like, you told me to do this, you're a hater. Like, you wanted, you know what I mean? You wanted to undermine me. And so she was like, I don't give people a single piece of advice because I do not want to be reprimanded in any single way or associated with the outcome that's going to occur.
Unless they come to you and ask for advice. I feel like that's... You came to me and asked for my opinion, so...
No, I get it though. That's why I don't give my opinion often. Like, sometimes it's good to keep your mouth shut.
It is good to keep
It's so good to keep your...
100%.
Because by the way, like, somebody might know what you're saying is the truth, but they will just not accept it.
They don't want to accept it.
Exactly.
They just personally don't want to accept it.
No, literally, just at like that tunnel vision. Like, I don't want to climb out of whatever I'm in.
And I think we end the show on this note. Just don't give advice to people.
No, for real.
But our
Don't.
advice for today is if you want to buy a ticket for 100K, do you?
I think just keep up with things from
Do
the
you?
beginning. Keep up with things from the very beginning.
But it sold in less than half an hour, so
That's wild.
That's
It's
a
actually
big race.
So wild. That is so wild. But anyways.
But thank you so much for joining me, Wad. It was really nice having you on the show.
Thank you for having me today, Masa.
And thank you for watching. We go live every day at 8:30 a.m. So tune in and come say hi Monday.
Bye-bye. Enjoy your week.